Good morning, my blessed and wonderful people, my favorite person, my family, my friend. Believe it or not, I do not have too many. But I'm learning what they say is this a good thing. I used to think it was a bad thing, but I'm going to get right to it. We are out working, attempting to, and I'm bringing you with me. So today is the first. So I needed $600 like yesterday, but I'm gonna get through it. Don't even worry about it because there's nothing to it but to do it. And I'm just currently waiting on an order. I've been learning and seeing that I have been accepting so many things and rides and trips that I shouldn't have. But even with me making my adjustment, right? With me making my adjustment, it's like, how can I put it? I'm at the school. Hold on. Oh, we got an order too. Hold on. So I did not accept it. I had got two different offers, right? Because you got to do like ten gigs at one time. And you're trying to make some money. So the first offer was a delivery. It was $10 for 13 miles. So I didn't take it. And the other one was a ride for $4. When I say $4, I'm a round up or round down person. But hold on, we got another offer coming through. I'm on my way now to the first ride I accepted. I believe it was about, what was it, four? No, three. Like one point something to one point something. So 3 miles was for $3 and some change. And as I was saying, I usually round up or round down. If it's an expense, I usually round up. If it's like a gain or some money, I'll like say the exact, or I'll round down. It's just something I do. It helps me stay in the green. But yeah, so I'm on my way to my first ride, and this way you'll be able to track. Or I can just tell you how much money I make. I've been trying to do $1,000 a week at least, and it's crazy to me how like I just gotta have structure. I'm learning that it's all on me now, so I gotta figure it out now. It's no more excuses. But let me tell you about how I got tried to get threatened yesterday, right? Delivering some food, right? They messed up the order, and I'm driving, right? It's not, you can't be texting and doing all that. But right, we'll give this client all the benefits of the doubts, right? Of the doubt. I put S on there because it was real bad. So they just decided to text nonstop and message nonstop to have me cancel their order that they messed up on. Do I need to say that again? They messaged me profusely to cancel an order that they messed up profusely, though. Instead of going and canceling it or updating it or whatever, adjust whatever you need to do. Because I'm just a driver. Like I told the person when I finally, I don't know where I got. Well, I don't know if I was almost there or what, because they were just messaging, and then they all came through at like the same time or whatever. I'm driving, listening to music. I'm not. I figure it out once I get there. But for you to have me want to cancel a ride, like, well, the delivery, because you messed up and you don't want to take it upon yourself to cancel it. That is that what we're doing? And once I called to try to figure out what's going on, what's wrong, or you have. I don't want to say yo dude because I don't know the situation. You have some male because the account was not. It was for a female. I'm pretty sure that's what I was dealing with. But since now you're tight, you have a dude answer the phone saying all this stuff, threatening me, talking about some, oh, if you pull up here, I'm a, put hands on you, things of that nature. Because of y'all messed up and y'all, I'm just trying to tell you, like, you need to cancel. I said, I'm just a driver, like, but I get it. I know the game. But give me a moment because I'm getting ready to pick up someone, and we'll get back to it. So let me get back to the story. I almost want to start from the top, but I ain't gonna bring it back like that. So they messaging me profusely, right, to cancel the order, and I'm just confused by it. So I call, and then that's when old boy called trying to be a big dog. And I know that I've grown in a lot, especially now, because like it's gotten to the point, and I don't take too much pride in it, just in the fact that like I do stand on business. I try to be as respectful as possible, right? I'm not perfect. I do get mad, but like if there's beef, I'll grill it, right? Sometimes it's like I need to not be all about the smoke, but the person, really tempted me to, you telling me if I pull up for me doing my job, you're gonna, oh, what you gonna do? Oh, that's what you gonna do? Like, no, I'm just like, you know what, Dominic, it's all right. My wife was in my head, telling me about, you know, just all the stuff that she was in that situation. Like, I got a daughter. So what am I doing that for? Just, how I am. There's no way for that type of situation to not be escalated. Like, there is no de-escalating there. So and just ended up hanging up after they threatened me, and they tried to obviously call me back a couple times, and then he messaged me out of my name, and it's just crazy to me because in that type of atmosphere, if I was not, he called me basically a gardening tool. So it's like, okay, so I'm supposed to pull up, whoop you real quick, not be getting paid money, losing more money for my time and efforts and all that to be proven what? There came a point, I believe, when I was about 18-ish, 19-ish. I learned, 17, I learned, and I'm not trying to digress too much, but this made me think of this. I learned to not fight anymore. Like literally, like what am I fighting for? Like I'm grown and I'm too old. And this is 17, 18. Like I'm too old to be fighting. And I'm not getting nothing out of it. Like, the ladies and everybody knew that I was about it. Like they knew that, win, lose, or draw, just like people wouldn't mess with me just because if you take it there, like I'm like fighting to the end, fight to the death, and just like the best way I can put it is like I do the most. Like I'm not gonna like there is no way to easily give me a L. Like you will feel it in the fights that I lost. Like the other person, like it was bad for them too. Like ear got bit off type situation. Like it's not pretty. I'm not condoning fighting or any of that. The point is, what am I doing it for? I'm not getting no money. I guess if I knew now what I knew, if I would have known then what I know now, I definitely would have been like some type of a professional boxer or fighter or something like whatever it is, getting paid for it. I'm not sitting here telling you that, oh yeah, I would have just been uh, Floyd Mayweather, but at least if he would have knocked me out, I'd have got some money, and it would have been a good fight. I'd have been trying to knock that peanut off the shelf. Uh, but not for real. Like I'm not getting paid. What are we fighting for? Why are you trying? That just goes to show where you at, young man. I guess I can say that now because it just shows like where you at in life and just what you trying to show out for your girl who it's not even your account, bro. Like it's so many things. That's why I just hung up. Like what? Like why didn't you just cancel the order? Why are you going through it? That's why I called to try to let him know. Like, cause maybe it didn't get through to them. I didn't know it was him at the time. Like I don't have the ability to do that. I'm just the driver. Well, I'm not. Let me not. I'm not gonna lie to you. What it is, I had to say it to them like that so they could understand. But at the end of the day, if I do that, I could lose. I could lose my job. That's basically like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just not gonna do this." And you only have so many times where you can cancel a ride or do that. It's for meant for emergency situations, not because your client messed up their order. They need to go on there and handle that. But you see, what it really is, they probably get charged some type of money, extra money. I'm not dumb. I'm already know. You know how many times people be trying to get me to cancel stuff and this and that, because I'm pretty sure done it. You've done it so many times. Like these apps will give you a couple of times. I know because I just took a trip, just use a Lyft or an Uber, and I had canceled. The driver pulled up and was like, "Oh yeah, you need a big one," because he didn't want to be bothered with the bags and the people. So I just canceled it and ordered me Uber XL. And you know it is what it is. I'm going to the airport, right? So I'm not trying to even be on any back and forth for any kind of the driver being shady. And guess what? There's literally an option on there that says driver told me to cancel this order. So maybe that's the option you have to use and you don't get charged, because I don't believe I was charged. But again, I don't use it like that. So this was like, maybe they don't, they like, all right, they wash their hands with it. Maybe if you use it on a daily basis and you doing that every single time, maybe they charge you. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure they charge you. But point is, like, bro, you really trying to act like you trying to take it down through there? And I know you really not, because you have no idea who's on the other side, other end of this line, who your driver really is. You thinking it's sweet because what? Because I'm a Uber or Lyft driver? Ah, man. But I'm just so glad that God was with me. My mindset, my focus. I got to get this money. Like right now, I'm outside of this El Jefe, about to pick up this order. It was $7 for 4 miles. So let me get to it for the $7 to be much of anything. But I am most grateful though. Hold on, stay tuned. This order, they not even in here. Obviously, it's because the door open. It smell good. They just mop maybe because it's wet right here. They got a leak. They don't got no leak, but ain't nobody off in this thing, no. It's just me. Don't worry. I secured the bag. It's a heavy bag too. Big burrito. Big burrito butt. Staple about to break off. Let me stop playing. But yeah, I went in there. Of course, somebody finally pop out. I don't know no English. In this job, you don't gotta know English, Spanish. You know, well, obviously you gotta know the language that your app is in. Obviously, but I've been out here for a little while now, right? There's a lot of Hispanics. Um, I love Hispanics, obviously. In love with one. The point is, I just have to say a name. As you saw, and ain't nobody, y'all didn't even put the chairs down. You just barely got done mopping, and I commend you being clean, abuela, keeping it clean. You and abuelo, he back there making burritos, so, it ain't like that. They probably weren't together. I'm being petty. But the point is, and this stuff be getting me sometimes, even when I do online orders for myself, I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you what it is. And if you're one of these businesses, plenty of businesses that operate this way, maybe you should listen to this, take heed of this real life feedback to help better your business. So let me continue with what just happened. So she pop out, or I'm like, yeah, I'm here for Uber Eats, here for the pickup for Natasha. And she just keeps looking at me silly and saying, "Oh, no English," and basically telling me she wants to see my phone. I show her my phone. There's nothing there like how she wants to see, right? I was being petty a little bit. I was just showing the map part and the Uber Eats part. Because I'm telling you, right? I'm saying the name Natasha. Natasha, right? Keep that in mind. I'm saying Natasha because that's the person's name. You don't have anybody here. The only orders that you're getting have to be through what I'm doing. And from the look of it, I was the only one. Like, we were the first one, first order, first everything. Well, let's just give her the benefit of the doubt, and let's just say she had 5 orders. They had 5 orders. Let's just say 10, right? The name of the game, right, is you cook the food, you cook the orders. People come in. and they say that their name, right? Because they put the orders under a name. You don't just put the order under food. You don't just pull up to a spot and say, "Oh yeah, I ordered 5 pizzas, 2 pepperonis, 3 cheeses. Oh yeah, I got 5 cheeseburgers, 3 hamburgers, and then 5 fries, a Coke." You don't say the order. You say your name. That's the whole point. Oh yeah, I'm here for an order for Chosen, right? Right. So I'm saying Natasha. Natasha. And she just keeps saying, I don't speak English. So let me like basically pointing, let me see your phone, let me see your phone. I know she knows what Uber is. I'm saying Natasha and Uber Eats, right? Those are the names. Regardless of the language, that's the name in any language because that's the name, right? I'm very intelligent, right? So boom, I'm like, okay, so it's not that I recognize that she's saying that. She's not playing. I done showed her my phone already. So then I say, un nombre, Natasha, you know, for Uber Eats. I didn't even say para Uber Eats. I was like, un nombre, Natasha, for Uber Eats. And then she goes, like always, even sometimes my wife be hitting me with this one. I be saying a word and she say the same word the same way. Sometimes she may put a little more of an R on it, but sometimes it'll be the same exact word, same exact way almost. And then she go, oh, you mean this? I said that. I'd be like, pero. And she say, pero? What's pero? And then she'll be like, oh, pero. And I'm just like, that's what I said. But I won't digress too much. So, boom. Said the same exact name, same exact words. I just said nombre, which means name in Spanish. I just added that. But it's like you're not able to know that Natasha is the name of Uber Eats. Like it's not like I just met you randomly outside and I'm trying to randomly communicate with you. Like, what are we doing here? I'm telling you, Natasha, the same Natasha that I said didn't change. Now all of a sudden, what? Because I said nombre Natasha. Now you about to stop playing stupid? No, but I get it. What you really wanted was just want to see. I don't know what she expected to see from my phone, and I showed her my phone. You wanted to see the name Natasha on my phone. That's all you really wanted. So you being petty just like the rest of them, even in this type of situation. That's crazy to me because they don't be trusting me sometimes because I'm black or whatever. I don't know what kind of stuff they got going on. It's like, what are the chances of somebody coming through knowing the order? Like, come on, got better things to do than to have to go. But it's Natasha. Exactly what I said. It is Natasha. Nombre Natasha. Now all of a sudden we moving and we know what's going on. It's just that just really I'm just like, bro, I can't make this up. I mean, it may not be too many drivers that I'm talking to. I mean, it's maybe only be me. It may only be a couple of you that actually do this type of work or that can relate. And I've realized with me, you working with me and this stuff like this all day, every day. So my videos, especially because I can talk with the best of them, I'm probably gonna have to stop this video after this. And we only we only 2 rides in, 2 pickups in. But yeah, man, people just love to be just people love to be people. I love this. I gotta do my best and love staying positive. So I'm gonna keep it that way. Make sure that you pray for me because it's probably a little distracting too. I'm just thinking about it because when I do my videos, I let it all out. But make sure that you do not stress. Some people out here that have to work and make $600 by the end of the day, and the means, if you know, you know. But let me try to let this car scoot by. I knew they was gonna end up coming the same place I'm going to every time. Look, now they're gonna see. Wait, hold on.